Yeah.
So, one more boss fight. Usually one is enough, two is almost always enough, but hey, I'm gonna go ahead and do three. So, right here in the center is the Challenger Dominion. Right here in the stuff, two is almost always enough, but hey, I'm gonna go ahead and do three. So, right here in the center, two is almost always enough, but hey, I'm gonna go ahead and do three. So, right here in the center is the Challenger Dominion fight. Another very straightforward, she only S1s and S2s. The non-attack skills are annoying, but she has enough health that this fight should get you all the way up to +9. So my skills should get non-attack is the Challenger Dominion fight. Another very straightforward, she only S1s and S2s. The non-attack skills are annoying, but she has enough health that this fight should get you all the way up to +9. So my skills are at +7 now, and my counter is at +7. That's always looking at the lowest. There's +8. Another +8. One more proc. Come on, do a thing. And there we are, 9s across the board. And now we just finished this fight. It's easy from here on out. The easiest way I think to do it is teleport back to the very, very start, where you entered the fight, right here, and then just follow the path. Chew through all the bosses, follow the path as it goes. When you get to a silver teleporter, take the silver teleporter. Occasionally, you're going to have to look at the map and backtrack and clean up a couple of spots that you missed, but there's nothing else left in this entire floor that poses a threat. You just leave it on auto the entire time. She counterattacks every time she's hit, so you'll clear every single time. The only issue you might have is if instead of getting the counterattack buff, you run a counter set. Don't recommend it. It'll take 3 hours instead of 1 hour. But you can do it. Just avoid this section where these majestic flaps will self-heal and self-cleanse and waste your time. You could lose all of your buffs using a counter set, but with the counter debuff or counter buff on her, she counters every single time something touches her. And if she's strong enough to one-shot things, you'll chew through this very quick. The entire labyrinth took me just over an hour, like an hour and 5 minutes, and it would have been less if I skipped those mini bosses, the setup at the start. But that's literally all it is. Once you feel like you're done, take a peek at the map, look everywhere, make sure you didn't miss anything. You should see all the dots lit up. Once you've cleared it all, head to any portal and exit. Now the nice thing is you get enough lab compasses to be able to do this a couple of times a month and still do all of your nightmare raids. Hey, my second YUFINE's now friendship too. But look at this, 1,188 ancient coins for about an hour of work. That's already increased my holdings by 25%. If I do this twice a month, that should satisfy all of my gear building needs. off and run straight into a boss fight. I like this wolf in the back because there's multiple multiple units that attack. They only attack. There's no non-attack skills, so it's a lot of attacks to help YUFINE boost her buffs up. Every time she hits, she counters. Every counter is a chance to extend the buffs. So we're at 3 currently.